Doris, a bit of an old-school matchup. We got a couple of teams here that thrive in the half-court offense. Not something we see too much of anymore.
It's so true, B.A., but these are teams that put a high emphasis on execution, a lot of design plays, and plenty of structure to these offenses.
Now, here's Green. He takes it in. Here's Reddish. Misses the three. Timeout called, the Magic.
T-shirt time.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. From behind the arc. Buries it from three.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Here's Reddish. Down low. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Fultz. And there's the screen. Back to Isaac. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Outside, Green. Driving inside. Back to Smart. Out to Portis. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Basket counts. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Orlando with the ball. Fultz with it. Kicks it out to Isaac. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Green off the drive. 4-3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Driving to the basket. Hayward for three. Counted from distance.
No, outstanding start. You made 3 of your first 4.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Jonathan Isaac.
Wow, how about the creativity on display. Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. On the attack, Green. Tipped. Here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bull. On the wing, Isaac. And he drives in. Offensive rebound. Outside Fultz. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here is Green. He's got 5. Pass to Reddish. And here is Green. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Right side Fultz. Here's Isaac. It doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way. Outside, Green. There's the drive. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Bull. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. On the attack, Green. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic. Up by 4, and we'll get...
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now Lowry. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup.
Thomas Bryant.
Bryant's got his first points of the night.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Hayward. The Magic need to put one up here. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Orlando leading.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
It's Hayward on the wing. Isaac outside. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Bryant. They grab their own miss. Here's Suggs. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Pass to Bull. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
The Rockets trail. Lowry outside. Houston gets it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Houston making some changes.
Substitution for the Rockets.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here are the Magic now. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And Reddish gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the court, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anthony right side. Pass to Hampton. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Green for three. Here's Reddish. Inside. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 2 on the clock. Can't hit the corner three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anthony outside. With the drive. Pass to Battier. Here's Hampton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
R.J. Hampton.
Hits both from the stripe. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Suggs. Hayward outside. Pass to Bowl. Back to Hayward. There's Fultz with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Fultz has got 7 points.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Fultz off the drive. Clock at 6. Pass to Bowl. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And that one's good. Green.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Give him 8.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Back to Green. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Suggs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
First team foul.
Outside, Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here is Green. He's got 18. Got a hand on it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Bull. The three ball. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Portis. Isaac covering. Isaac with the steal. Outside Fultz. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lowry outside. And another miss by Houston. Here's Orlando. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Anthony misses. Lowry outside. Pass to Porter. Bryant outside. Here's Kispert. 5 to shoot. Right wing. To the inside. Intercepted. Wagner for 3. That shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. To the middle. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Lowry into the lane. Oh, they need this. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Battier. Anthony with it. He's guarded by Lowry. They double him with Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Carter from outside. And here's Porter outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic. They lead by 12. All right, we're going to step it.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Now Smart. From deep. Kept alive. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Back to Fultz. To the paint. And Portis comes to help. And it's Fultz off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz in the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Dorns.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Bull. Outside Fultz. And Portis comes to help. Here's Bull. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Down low. Outside for Green. 4 on the clock.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Portis comes to help. Pass to Bull. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Fultz. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Magic ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, I'll never forget how close Gordon Hayward came to creating one of the seminal moments in college hoops history. Nearly winning the national championship with a half-court shot at the buzzer. But alas, Butler falls just short.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 15.
Don't you get the sense, guys, how scoring comes so natural and easy to Jonathan Isaac? Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
Out to Portis. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bull.
2 minutes.
Outside Fultz. Now here's Isaac. Takes a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Crafty move. Back to Green. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution for your Magic.
A minute and a half left in the game. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Magic now. Hampton into the lane. And he lays it up and in. And the Magic lead by 18.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Green. Houston gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. And another miss by Houston. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Wagner. From the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Green. Oh, wow! And he dunks it down.
Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best.
Camp showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a tree and a snake. Your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it, do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name now. Shame.